would you have another wedding?
Oh, I want a wedding. I'm waiting for my diamond ring, but that's on Paul. So I'll let Paul take that one.
As soon as you asked the question, I was like, "Oh no, she's ready. She's been annoying me for the ring." And I said, "In good time, and she'll definitely get it."
Do you call each other husband and wife though?
I
We
have,
split up. Like some days I'll
yeah,
call some days I'll call him my man. It just, I don't know. It always feels weird. I'm like, are we married? Are we really married? Yeah, we are married. No, we're not
yeah.
married.
I have her saved on my contact as wife, but yeah, same as her wife, girlfriend, girl. Yeah, mix it up.
Is is it legal? Nah. I think it used to be in the first series before
Yeah,
the
there's
To be honest, I thought it was when I signed up. When I first signed up, I was fully committed to the whole process. I was like, you know what? If I'm legally married to someone, fingers crossed it's someone I actually like. So, to be fair, if he was properly married to Tasha, I would not have known. Would have saved money on a wedding.
it's just been a whirlwind. Like it's been a completely different life, it's a completely different industry, something that Paul and I have never had to deal with. But it's just been crazy. But the opportunities have been fantastic. The people we've met have been fantastic. And it feels like it didn't start off as a normal relationship. Like it was just this relationship that was between me and him, but everyone else was involved in it too. And I think that's why we do keep our relationship now quite private. Like we don't post each other and every single thing we do constantly because we quite enjoy it just being us two because it never was just us two at the start. But the
yeah.
year has been incredible.
Yeah. And Paul, what would you say?
Now, the year's honestly been really good, but very different as well. It's weird having a relationship in the public eye. Just so like especially me never having a girlfriend before, just having everyone like pop up, be like, I'm so happy for you guys. It's just like a weird feeling. But like Tasha said, like I do like keeping things quite private. I feel like when it's like intimate stuff, relationship stuff's not something you have to show all the time. So when we are together, we're not posting it on social media all the time. It's just nice to know we have our time together and not have all the eyes watching us.
We've decided that Paul's gonna come to Leeds where I already am and I've got my house and then we'll finally settle on a Manchester apartment. That's the only argument we have trying to settle on an apartment because there's so many and we have two different tastes.
Yeah. Sorry to get straight into it, but like, how has that been like having a long distance relationship like for so long?
At the beginning, it was a big change because obviously we were used to being in each other's pockets every single day whilst filming and stuff. Um, so that was a big change at first, but then it was kind of okay because we still like talk every single day, morning, afternoon, evening, night. Um, but then I think the longer it's got, it's been harder because obviously we miss each other and we want to be with each other. But it is coming. It will definitely be by the end of this year. He will be in Leeds and then he will have to become a northerner.
Yeah. And how was it like keeping your relationship a secret? Like, as in, did you have to sort of hide while the show was on? Because you were obviously together.
Yeah, I was really strict with it with Paul. I was like, no, if you're coming to Leeds train station, I can't meet you there. I'm gonna have to say, oh, you get the train first and I'll get the second train. I was like, I don't want to ruin this for people. Well, I
No, it
won't.
was
Someone sees us, we'll have to just pretend it's not us and that we're cousins.
yeah. The thing is we had to do like say we went to do something, we had to go like in groups. Like I went to watch my friend's boxing match and we had to like invite other people. So it wasn't just me and Tasha, so they didn't think it was just us going. Yeah, it was definitely weird. We couldn't just go out and do normal boyfriend girlfriend things because we have to wait for the
Yeah.
show to air to find out if we're still together or not. So yeah, there's not a lot of dates happening that time period.
Yeah. That's so weird. That's like, I feel like people don't speak about that part.
Yeah. As soon as we finished filming, before it had even aired or anything, we went straight on holiday, like near
Yeah.
enough, like maybe it was like 2 weeks after the reunion that we filmed it, or the week after. We was like, right, at some point we're not going to have the chance to do this, so let's
Yeah.
just book it and go have us time and just
That's so
enjoy it.
nice.
And we had such a good time.
Where did you
Yeah.
go?
Turkey,
So
Yeah.
can't go wrong.
nice. No.
I want to go back to be honest.
And are you the only couple that are still together, other than obviously Shona and Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I think I've always said, like, Paul is what I needed, and they knew that. So that's why he works for me. And because Paul's never had a serious relationship and he wanted someone quite fiery and fun, I've worked for him. So we are both literally needed, and that just that just works for us. And it's just so nice to be the couple that lasted. And we wanted to define the odds. People didn't believe in us. People thought Paul was too good for me, I was too good for Paul. And we wanted to define the odds of black relationships in general. People always put a negative downer on black couples, saying that they don't last. And here you have two very proud black people absolutely smashing it. So I'm really happy that we're just throwing it in everyone's faces. It's going to be a lot of flashbacks, a lot of memories coming flooding back, but it's just nice. I feel like we're handing the baton over to this new cast, and I'm so excited to watch it because I'm just happy to watch the drama and not be involved in the drama.
Yeah. Like, do you know anyone that's going to be on this series?
Yeah, I do have a very good friend on it this series, and she is an absolute rocket. She's very similar to me, and that's why we get on so well. And I'm just so proud of her. I'm really excited to see her blossom and just see how everything pans out. And I want the world to fall in love with her because she's an absolute angel.
Did you give her any advice?
I give her a little bit of advice, like for filming and for what comes after. And she's a very strong woman, and she's definitely going to be able to deal with it because, well, she's just like me. So, she's going to smash